Hello friends, today we are going to study amino acids, which is a part of BSc third semester in GJUS&T University Organic Chemistry paper. Amino acids, as you know that all living beings have proteins as their basic structural material, which is in turn is made up of peptides, and both peptide and proteins are made up from amino acid, which is monomeric unit, basic monomeric unit of peptides and proteins. For formation of peptide and proteins, the amino acids are linked together by amide bonds. Amino acid is a carboxylic acid with protonated amino group on alpha carbon. You can see in this structure, this is a tripeptide. Tripeptide is basically a peptide having three amino acids, amino acid 1, 2 and 3. This is a single amino acid. In this amino group is protonated and it is having a carboxylic group. So this is a amino acid, and these amino acid linked through a peptide bond. As you know, this peptide bond, carboxylic acid and amino linkage, this is peptide bond. Nomenclature: the structures of 20 most common naturally acting amino acids and the frequency with each other in proteins are shown in next slides. Amino acid other than these 20 occur in nature, but very less, rarely. All these amino acids, we will discuss these 20 amino acids, only differ in their substituent R group, which is attached on the alpha carbon. These R groups are known as side chains, what gives the protein their structural diversity, and as a consequence their great functional diversity. As you know, this our body is operated by enzymes, millions of enzymes and proteins. All these are formed from these 20 amino acids. All amino acid except proline contains primary amino group. Proline contains a secondary amino group, which we will see further. These are the simplest amino acid. Glycine, which have relative abundance 7.5% and alanine about 9%. Glycine is the simplest amino acid as it has a side chain as hydrogen, and it is the only amino acid which do not have a chiral center. All other amino group, you can see this alpha carbon in alanine has 4 different group attached to it, so it is chiral. Except glycine, all other amino acids are chiral. Valine, in this case of valine, you can see this side chain is propyl group, isopropyl group, and in case of leucine it is isobutyl group. These up to isoleucine, you can see the only aliphatic carbon chains are as side chains. In this hydroxy group is attached to the side chain. So these are the hydroxy containing amino acid, that is serine and threonine. Sulfur containing, this is thiol group. Cysteine, sulfur containing amino acid is cysteine. And methionine, in this methionine this thioether is present. Acidic amino acids, On the basis of side chain, we will see further that these amino acids are of different pH, acidic or basic. So this side chain is acidic, that's why these are acidic amino acid. This is aspartate, as this is in anionic form. If this is not in anionic form, this is also known as aspartic acids. Aspartic acid and glutamic acids, which have pH around 2. Amides of acidic amino acids, asparagine is the amide of, you can see, aspartic acid, and glutamine is the amide of glutamic acid. Basic amino acid, in these basic amino acid, side chain contains an additional amino group other than this alpha amino. Side chain also have amino group, so these amino acids are basic in nature: lysine and arginine. Lysine has one amino group on side chain, whereas arginine has two amino group. Phenylalanine, you can say this is very simple. In alanine, the one hydrogen is substituted with phenyl ring, so that is phenylalanine. Tyrosine, this in case phenylalanine is substituted on para position with hydroxyl group, this is tyrosine. Heterocyclic amino acid, proline, as we have earlier discussed, that this is the only amino acid which have a secondary amino group. You can see this amino acid is secondary, as it is a in cyclic structure. Histidine in this ring is attached, and heterocyclic ring, and in this amino group is primary. So do not confuse that these are secondary amino group. The proline has only alpha amino secondary group, all other have primary amino groups. Tryptophan, this is further, and you can see this star essential amino acid. Tryptophan, histidine, all these are essential amino acids, and the amino acid which are not shown with the star are non-essential amino acid. Essential amino acids are those which are required in diet. Thank you for watching. Thank you.